Mr President, Commissioner, dear colleagues, today we have an urgency resolution on LGBT rights in Uganda for the third time this mandate. The other two were warnings and attempts to prevent what happened to David Kato. This human rights activist was brutally murdered. We must condemn LGBT discrimination across the world, including in Europe and even in this House. The murder of David Kato is a crime that needs to be fully and impartially investigated. Not only do the perpetrators have to be brought to justice, but the broader context of intolerance, discrimination and threats to LGBT people needs to be analysed and changed. Local publication Rolling Stone, as well as Ugandan parliamentarians, have played a role of incitement instead of protecting its citizens. Since David Kato was murdered, the authorities have been too silent. The Alliance of Liberals and Democrats for Europe have put LGBT rights on the agenda over and over again, and with the support of this entire Parliament we have urged respect for their human rights, because that is what LGBT rights are, and we won't be silent. I hope that those members of the European Parliament who are sometimes hesitant or even reluctant to stand for LGBT rights will think again and realise that killing people is never justified and needs to be met with our ongoing and unequivocal condemnation, just as we address the violations of other minorities across the world, such as Christians. The Commission and the External Action Service need to use the toolkit to promote and protect the enjoyment of the rights of LGBT people to the full extent with regard to Uganda.